And it goes a little something like.
Hello beauty babes, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, today I'm going to be changing the color of my concealer. Woo! And why does it sound like a ghost? Anyway, this is the concealer that I'm going to be changing the color of today. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in a satin finish, and this is in the color Deep Cinnamon. As you can see, like even just in the tube, like this concealer is way too red for me, and as you can see, like it's low-key, like, you know, I've used it a lot, like even right here, that's just because I have recently used it, but it's realistically more like kind of down there, which is why I'm using concealer, because it's kind of on its last legs. And if I mess it up, I have another one. I'm gonna use this one first. But the point of me doing that is because the concealer is too red, and typically, I know I said in my videos, like I like to use a red concealer and then pair with the lighter one, because, you know, the redness will cancel out the darkness under my eyes, and if I have like dark marks and anything. But I have two red concealers, so I don't need one, but I don't have any concealer that matches my undertone perfectly for like one of those days where I don't want to mix concealer. I just want to quickly throw on a concealer to just hide a little bit and then go, right? So I always have to mix, and it's annoying. So yeah, I have these LA Girl Pro, you know, little color foundation pigments, but I mean, if I can use it for foundation, I can use it for concealer. At least that's just what I'm thinking. I hope this doesn't turn out wrong. It shouldn't. But I have all four colors. I believe there are only four. There's blue, yellow, white, red. The white is to lighten. I think there's a dark one too, to make something darker, but I don't need that, so I didn't buy that one. Typically all my foundations are too dark or too red, so, or too cool or something like that. Undertones, I don't really know my undertone, if we're being honest. I have the orange. I said red, but this is orange, and this is to shift to a deeper shade to a warmer tone. Oh, shifts deeper shade to a warmer tone, so to make the concealer warmer, basically more red. And this one is the yellow one to make it into like a yellow-ish undertone, and the blue is to make it to more of a cool one. I don't know if I'm gonna be using all four. It is really just going to go with what I depend. I've never really done this before. Like I've mixed it on the back of my hand, but that's not what I'm doing today. I'm changing the whole concealer, meaning I am pumping the color in here, mixing it up, which is why I didn't choose a full concealer to do this with, and we're gonna see if it works. I don't know if it's gonna work. I hope it works. If not, I mean, like I said, it's fine. I have another one of this concealer, so it's fine. I'll just do whatever. But I thought this would be an interesting video. No, I don't have on any makeup. No, my edges aren't done. We're gonna deal with it. We're not gonna talk about it. Let's get into the video. Please make a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in a second. The color I'm actually doing is actually Deep Chestnut, not Deep Cinnamon. Deep Cinnamon was the shade that actually is the red shade that I actually like. This one is the one that is too red. I mean, it's still halfway empty anyway. I just made check the color, which is why it looks like it's full, but it's not full. It's nowhere near full. But anyway, yeah, I mean, doing the same thing, so it doesn't matter. But I'm going to put the concealer on my face so that I can show y'all like the color versus in the tube. Like as you can see, like it's too orange. Like it's way too orange for me to actually like, well, I'm not completely blending it out. I'm just blending it out like a little bit, like so you can see, like it's just too orange. I don't like it. In the lighting it may look okay, but in real life it doesn't look good at all. And when I blend it, I'll look like a Oompa Loompa if I don't correct it. So this is what we're gonna be doing. And if you wonder, is she gonna keep the concealer on her face like this? Yes, she is. I am, because I want to show y'all like I'm changing the color, and obviously if I don't put it on my face now, we won't have a after to compare to the before. So let me stop rambling. But yeah, so the first one I'm gonna start using is, I think I want to use the blue. Like a tiny bit of blue. I'm gonna use the blue because since it's a little too orange, I feel like the blue will help it a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it and I'm literally gonna pump the blue just right into it. Since this is like actual concealer, I did like 1.5 pumps. Since it's a full bottle instead of me mixing it on the back of my hand. And so now I'm gonna start mixing. This still looks pretty much the same. Maybe I need more blue. Oh, what I just wiped it off with, by the way, was a cotton round soaked in micellar water. So since I feel like this is going to actually need more blue, I'm gonna do 1 more full pump, another full pump, and yeah. So I just did 3 full pumps because I was like, I mean, why not? If it gets too blue, then I'll just, you know, put the other ones in here. Now, I have no idea if this is actually like working. I hope it is, otherwise, like, what a waste, right? Maybe I should have just mixed it on the back of my hand and it would have worked. If it's not working in the tube, it doesn't really make sense how it's not working in the tube because I'm pumping the color in there, so you would think that it would be working, right? So now that I put the 3 pumps in, we're gonna swatch it. I don't see much of a difference. Why am I not seeing a difference? This is crazy. I'm gonna put some white, because maybe I need to put some white in it. Maybe it's a little too dark as well. So I'm gonna put white, because I feel like with white, you'll definitely be able to, you know, see it, because it's white. So let's try it. I've never used the white, so I have to pump. So I put like a pump and a half of the white, and I'm just going to start mixing it around. So now we're gonna try the concealer. Oh wow, would you look at that? That actually made a difference. Wow. I don't know if that's the difference. I still feel like it's a little too red. I'm gonna try blending it out. I'm looking for another brush to kind of blend it a little bit because I want to see like if I'm wanting to change the color or not. So I'm actually going to take it under my eye, and I feel like that'll give me a more noticeable if I want to keep the color or not. So I'm gonna blend it out with this brush, and yes, this brush is way bigger than what I should be using, but I think I did it. Like, I actually am very happy with the results. I'm gonna put a little more on my face just to kind of blend it out more. I would never use concealer this much, but I just want to see. Yay! We did it. That looks great. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with this result. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is now I'm wondering if I want to blend out this side, but I kind of wanted to keep it there to show it. So yeah, I am. I'm gonna keep it there to show it, and I'm gonna put a little more down just so that they'll be able to see more so how they look next to each other. I feel like it's hard to tell, but you can lightly see the difference. Okay, so I actually picked up the camera and put it a little closer to my face so that you can see like the side's really red. This is where we tried it with the blue, and then this is now. Like, there is a difference. It's a little subtle, but the concealer wasn't that too red or orange anyway. It was just like kind of annoying because it was red when I would blend it out over my face versus with my regular face. But as you can see, I did blend it out down here and stuff, and as you can see, like the clear difference between my skin and it's too red and stuff here, it's not that bad now. And I just love how it turned out. It turned out so well, so amazing, and I am so happy. But yeah, I'm gonna wipe this off and then I'm gonna do my outro, but I don't want to do it while I still have crazy face, so I'll be back. Okay, so as I am editing this video, I noticed that I never filmed my outro, completely forgot about it. So here is my outro. Thank you for watching today's video. If you have any questions or anything, leave them in the comments below. If you have anything to say, leave them in the comments below. But thank you for watching today's video. I will see you next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and bye.